ఎవరు బ్యాక్ ఓవర్ వేసింది దీనికి? అది నేను ల్యాప్టాప్ డు నాట్ డిస్టర్బ్ లో పెట్టు. ల్యాప్టాప్ డు నాట్ డిస్టర్బ్ లో పెట్టు. ఆన్లైన్ లో కాల్స్ వస్తున్నాయి దాంట్లో. Five seconds. 5 seconds. అరే నువ్వు ముందుకు వెళ్ళిపోరా. అరే గిల్లు చెప్పేది నెక్స్ట్ మంది. సరే అరే కొంచెం మాట్లాడకు. మళ్ళీ తీసేసినావా? నేను బటన్స్ ఇప్పుడు మాట్లాడు. ఏం చెప్పి నువ్వు
ఆగేసినప్పుడు కింద పెట్టినప్పుడు కనపడుకున్నాడు వాడికి గెలుపుతున్నాడు సరే సరే ఏదైనా చెప్పినట్టు ఉంటుంది ఆయన పోతే మళ్ళా ఇంత కష్టపడ్డావు
వీడు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాడు
దాదాపు వస్తుంది గిరాకీ రాదు
ఈ సౌండ్
వీడొకడు
సర్టిఫికెట్ ఇస్తాడులే
అయ్యా ఫస్ట్ ఈ హ్యాక్ తర్వాత మాట్లాడుతున్నాడు
ఎత్తుకెళ్ళాడు ప్లీజ్ ఎట్లా డిస్టర్బ్ అయ్యా ఇంకా ప్రింట్ పెట్టు
హిస్టరీ ఎందుకు ఇందాకడితే చదువు
ఎట్లా చూస్తారా మరి దాంట్లో వచ్చేది
మొబైల్ డిటెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది
చెత్త చెత్త పోస్టులు అయితే డిటెక్ట్ చేయదు
క్యాప్లు చూపించాలా
చాట్ అదే ఉంది ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా అట్లనే లేదు హ్యాపీయా
కానీ దాన్ని ఎయిర్ప్లేన్ చూస్తుంది బాగా
ఇంత పెట్టినట్టు పెట్టేసి అక్కడ పైన
ఎట్లా వెళ్తారు ఇప్పుడు
ట్రైన్
ఎన్నింటికి వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాం ప్లాన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అందులో
తమిళనాడు ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ రష్ ఉంటుందారా తమిళనాడు ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ తమిళనాడు ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ అదే రా చెన్నై ఎంజిఆర్ నుంచి ఉంది 10 o'clock
విల్లీపురం నుంచి
వెళ్ళాల్సింది ఖమ్మం ఖమ్మం వెళ్ళాలి.
మెయిన్ కాలేజ్ కన్నా
ఖమ్మంలో పడ్డది క్యాట్ నాకు.
హైదరాబాద్ పెట్టినామన్నా హైదరాబాద్ పెట్టేసాను. హైదరాబాద్
పెట్టినా అటే పడ్డది. అదే చెప్పేది
ముందు పెట్టారు.
అప్లికేషన్స్ మరి రెండు వర్డ్స్ పెట్టి ఎంత ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నాడు వాడు. ఏం కాదు నెక్స్ట్ సీజన్ చూపించేసి ఇంకా చేయలేదు. ఎగ్జాక్ట్ పాయింట్స్ దొరికినాడు టెక్నికల్ పీస్. Dude, bro, don't talk this way. ఈడు రా ఈడికి రా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాల్సింది. సెట్ దాంట్లో నా దగ్గర 2 క్లిక్ సెన్సార్స్ Speed okay. Sometimes ping is coming, sir. Still managing. Server connected actually. Server. We need it again. మనం కూర్చుంటే అది వచ్చి కూర్చోదు. నీకు ఆ లాజిక్ అర్థం కావట్లేదు. వాళ్ళు వచ్చి కూర్చో కాదంటే అది చెప్పేది చిన్న చిన్న ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ చెప్పేది ఇక్కడ పక్క చేయలో ఈసారా
ఏదో ఒకటి చెప్పరా అంటే నేను చెప్తాను మీరు చెప్తే ఏదో ఒకటి ఇప్పుడు చెప్పాలంటే నేనేం చెప్పాను. ఏదో చెప్తాను
పెట్టు 5 seconds రెడీలో
amplified which have been received in mail or in WhatsApp. So I am asking for a while, bro. Just do it first. Okay. I am given the account. Everybody has done it. I am asking 6 o'clock.
నా ఫోన్ లేదు లోపల
తర్వాత పంపిస్తాను చెప్పాను.
ఆల్రెడీ చూసింది.
అన్నయ్య చేస్తే నేను అంత కష్టంగా పడుతున్నాను. కాల్ చేశాడా? అదే కావాలి.
वो बियर बॉक्स है पोजीशंस इसका please sit here. No, actually, this is a demonstration. First, someone try it. So, now see the side. Now you can see the thing. And then if you move your head, there's a button here. Come. First turn completely 180 degrees. So you can't. This is a button. So as soon as you turn and you see a blank screen, just press the button. It's just like you giving a recognition type of thing for it to understand that you are turning. Yes, sir. This is one of it. It's a human machine interface. You can't see it. Now press the button. As soon as you turn somewhere, when you see a blank screen, press the button. You can just take a walk actually. These are steps so that you have it. Guys, so now sit down. I'll just show the demonstration. So, why I showed this before is because I don't want to have the latency delay because of the internet connection. That is actually uploaded in the live server. Live server. Okay. So this is how it works. So this is server which we have created, and then work. Yeah. So then I'm show you how. So right now what we are doing in the sense, it's not completely an object detection, it is a helical structure interface. My project name is Sapphire, Stochastic Augmented Prolog Processing. That's a big like abbreviation. But here we use statistical calculations to do this. So I'll show you how. Let it be like this. So if it is an image classification, like as you told, so like an object detection, it uses pictures to classify them. It's a helical structure classification. We use Adaboost algorithm. So now, if madam shows it like the right hand, and then if it is an image classifier, no, don't close your hand. It still shows as right hand. So once it is logged and it is showing based on the helical structures, like every hand, like this hand has 20 helical structures with the order of Kepler's 4, 7, 10, 16, and some. Like I don't remember the order exactly. And this hand has the reverse ordering to it. So based on those orders, however the hand is, like for example, this is the right hand, and even if I turn it, it just shows the right hand itself. So same thing goes for the left hand. Even if I turn like this, even though it is for computer to see it as a right hand, it sees as a left hand itself because this is left hand. And why it is doing that? Because of the helical structure. You see in the Robo movie, there's an exoskeleton for the robot before adding the skin and muscle and all that. The similar way, this also acts as the same principle. So you can ask me why I'm showing this actually. So Using those helical structures, this is a human-machine interface. Human-machine interface is a machine understanding a human and then working according to it. So in previous days, we used to have the knobs for the radios to control, and then we used to have the buttons, and then IR buttons like the long-distance communication, and then now we are using the voice-based commands. And then later, upcoming gesture might be the one of the most prominent thing, and we are not using exactly the gesture control. We are using the leap motion control, like kind of gesture control. Like gesture control is based on image classifier, YOLO, and thing. This is ADA boost and restricted Boltzmann algorithm. Yes, sir. Before that, like this. Just so now you just move your hand. So now that hand. Now this is without restricted Boltzmann algorithm. So we are using the vector classifier instead of matrix classifier. There are two classifiers, matrix and vectors. Using vectors. So when we use vectors, x, y, z planars come into the play. So z planar is the imaginary planar. That is the distance between the camera to the person, the user who is using it. So now if I am the user using it, and then if I want to change something, so this thing identifies my templates, sees where it goes, and when I close it, it captures as, and then that stochastic calculation, that is the statistical calculations, will be going on background here, and this is the loops which are happening here. You can have a look. See. The differentiator program is this one. So take a look. That is cruise, I'll explain. So you have seen the Mavi. This is the Mavi, that is the control of the mouse. That is, my thing is to replace every hardware available. Like I have keyboard, I have mouse, I can use it. But coming to the healthcare sector where people can't use this, so like they're crippled until here. So they can't use the upper, like they can only use the upper body. So with the hands they can control this, and along with it they have this machine interface. Like previously, around 2012, Samsung introduced a concept TV where a person will be sitting on a sofa. We want to change the channel, he just swipes. Kind of. Exactly. So now I'm using YouTube here because YouTube is the most used multimedia. You can connect it to Netflix or any of the OTT's platform available. So now I just.
Breaking news, Spider-Man saves the day again.
Spider-Man. This guy swings in.
If I want to go forward,
Guys, don't cops run red lights?
if I want to go back,
Speed up and move these kids.
release them.
Once a day, zip.
News, Spider-Man saves the day again.
Spider-Man.
So
This
you
guy
can
swings
I just
in.
said
Once a day, zip, zap,
just
stop,
try
Nancy.
showing some.
Accountability.
Speed up and move these kids.
Not your dad.
In your universe,
I need some user
Yes, I know.
training actually. That's the reason because I doing it all the time, right?
in your universe,
Just
there's
try
only one.
showing something.
But,
on-
not your
Because
dad.
don't go near it.
In your universe, there's only one Spider-Man. But there's another universe. It looks and sounds like yours, but it's not. The universe. It looks and sounds like yours, but it's.
Just like show some stop or sign like that. Once you run, this is the same. Wasn't place the same. Like this, a person, and this can be used also in the PowerPoint presentations. This comes under the fields of education. For example, if a teacher is in the class, she'll be using some random device to control the presentations mostly. But my thing is to eliminate the hardware. So I just wanna go forward in the slide. So that's all. I can go forward, I can go backward in the same slide because going forward and backward in the multimedia can be same applicable here also. The same algorithm in different applications. This is education, that is multimedia, like that's a lifestyle application. This is the education application. And if you ask me, okay, now a person is crippled. What if he doesn't even have his hands? That is also a case, right? A completely paralyzed person. So, but the thing is, our hands has 20 helical points. 20 permutational combinations take up to some 1,000 calculations, and our face has 468 helical points. So 468 in the sense it goes in some lag calculations. So instead of what we have done here is that we can do for the face also, but the thing is we need a big programming unit for it. So instead we replaced it with eyes, and that is where Icarus, like I name my project, so Icarus Mayway. So the previous one which you saw is Cruise. This is Project Icarus. Icarus. So what does this do in the sense? It identifies the iris of your eye, and the target point is a sclera. That is a small white dot on your eye. There's a white dot on our eye now, sir. Okay. We see with small white dot inside the iris. Like a small white dot, you can find it. Like just look into someone's eyes anytime. You just find a small. So, madam, you comment about that. Actually, ma'am, don't blink it actually. It's actually you're the only jury who it is like identifying much better. So now, again. Okay, no problem. I'll just explain to myself and then you can use it to yourself. So here I have, as I told, XYZ planars. So every two planars should be coordinated. Like you can't use a single planar anytime. So, but if you see here, there's only Y planar here because it's working on Y and Z planar. Z planar is imaginary planar. That is the distance between the camera to the person or the user. So that is the reason this works on YZ planar, and this works on XY planar. So Y planar is a common line here, and then Z and X. You're getting me now, sir. So 136 degrees, 136 degrees, hold together 180 degrees. So in the similar way, it works. So if I just move my head itself, I can work on it. So you can ask me, by moving in the heads, you can say move the eyes also. But eyes here in the sense, if I move my eyes like this and if I bring back here, the cursor comes back into the same way. But when I use a virtual reality there, if I have the gaze control, the same system there, it can be implemented now. So the system, it's also a system. So if it is implemented there, if I, instead of head movement, same eyes fixed spot, if I move my eyes there, the same thing moves there. So that is the reason that box is presented there. And I'll have to go. So one or two. Okay. Like it is capturing your blinks. The only review is catch for. Sorry? Mayway. Okay. This is actually an advanced version for the Mayway also. I'll show it. So my human machine interface actually should be replacing three aspects of the technology: electrical, electronics, and software. Until now, I've shown the software part. Again, two aspects of technology: electrical and electronics. For example, a person is sitting here. Let's say healthcare. Again, crippled person who cannot talk also, and then he wants to turn off the right side fans. What does it do? He calls someone, or he just claps. He's getting cold. 1 hour. Even if he's crippled, he'll get cold and all that. So in that case, what we can. So this is Project Grace. This thing you can have a code look into it because I wrote it very deeply. All the logics and algorithms. So this works on a microcontroller. Arduino. Arduino works on embedded C, but I am making this in Python because I am also using it in Prolog language. PPT. Prolog language. So here Python is the input taker. Python is a input taker. I'll explain. Python is input taker, Prolog is the processing unit, and then embedded C dumped into the Arduino is the output. So this is the Arduino program, that is the embedded C program. This is somewhere around 800 lines. If you want, you can take the look at the logic. This is all logic based, that's the reason. But more of the logic is in the machine learning algorithm presented in this part. This is Grace, gesture robust Arduino controller equipment. And this is Grace PY, that is the Prolog unit of the program, and that has all the logic sequence. Here I connected this in a series connection. If you want, you can do it in a parallel connection also. So No, ma'am, you can show you. And this, by the way, this is locked onto your right hand. Like it works for the left hand, but the thing is, it works fine for the right hand. Show number of devices you want to on there. So why I kept LEDs in the sense LED is an electronic item, and the but that bulb this is so don't touch this side. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It's all the circuit board connection. That's the reason. So that is electrical. So only one electrical. So if I replace the same thing with the switchboard there, this is CC camera here. And if I done the same thing in the server there, I can control the whole unit. Have a look. It doesn't happen. So if I want a 1, if I want a 2, if I want a 3, if I want a 4, if I want a 5. So these are, and this is triggered part. Like have you on a switch, it is on. Off, it is off. The same thing. If I want to on, it is on. Okay. If I want to on, it is on. If I want to off, it is off. You're getting this the picture now, sir. So no, you can ask me. Okay. My name is Chaitanya, by the way. You can ask me Chaitanya. Like you're opening each and every program and closing it at the same time. Are you open this bit or wrong? So each and every program is opening at a single time here. But I want
I am Proton. How may I help you?
this is a voice based system which we have created to integrate all this. Actually, to be frank, this is in fact from the movie Iron Man. In that also, he'll just do some gestures and signs and everything. The lights will be on, off, and he'll be calling the things to him like drones and all the things. And he'll be having that helmet, and that is replaced for the. And then he has a Proton. Sorry, he has Jarvis, and this is Proton. This is not as advanced as this, but it does its job well. So if I want to call some function, like each and every time every person cannot go into server room and on the thing. So if this is enabled, I can ask this. Proton launch gesture recognition. It's actually internet delay here.
I am not functioned to do this.
Proton launch gesture recognition. Proton launch gesture recognition.
I am not functioned to do this.
So I'll just do manual input. The thing is sometimes the internet is glitching. So that's the reason. $85. Look at DC. Engage. Tick. Second one. I told it. Based on this is the serverless connection. Everything in this server is server connected. By the way, if you want to use your mobile phone, like code just use it. You can have it serverless. There's a channel called Butterfly. Our channel. So you can use it in the VR. This all project is down. You told like you like them media very well. So this is advantage right? This thing this is the backpack, and then this is the left click. This is the right click. And the final part of the project is like that's it. Until now, we have used vector calculations. But if we use matrix calculations, what happens in the sense systems get slow and delayed. But the thing is, the result will be a bit accurate. So now we have done with every helical structure, and those helical structures can be replaced with sign languages also. So like we have this American Sign Language thing, yeah. Yeah. So based on these symbols, we can do it. This is my final implementation of the project. Like I'll be starting a thing by a 2 or 3 in soon. So this will be my last implementation of the completing my VR integration. Like I should be developing the user interface and user experience of this thing. So first thing is this should be blank here, and then I should give a symbol here, and then this symbol converts into a character without using any hardware. That is my main motto. And if one symbol is locked for a particular period of time, it goes to Word. And because right now it's not in a complete stage, this is this is in the future implementation which I'm telling, but still it is available with us. So it comes here. If it stays for 5 seconds here, it goes to the Word. Like that, if I type APPLG instead of like IL and things, it comes under the word. And if that word is correct, it goes into the sentence. And if I type APPLA, suggestions come here. This suggestions and everything work in the sense of unspelled dictionary. Like I told American Sign Language, right? So this is an unspelled dictionary. That is the dictionary where this sign language and everything will be imported. So here I used an English dictionary. If I use an Indian dictionary, it converts into Indian sign language. And same thing goes for the local languages also. So suggestions and everything chained upon this one thing. Every other logic is same as the logic which we used in the previous programs also. So the only logic which is changing here is that I'm changing from one particular symbol, like or sign or gesture which I'm showing, to one particular word instead of giving an external output. Like until now I've moved the mouse and everything, but now external output for one single letter. I made this to replace the keyboard actually. Like if I want to do something, I can replace the keyboard, but I can type like I can have the air keyboard also. But instead of that, if I develop it based on sign language, two factors can be occurring. One is helping the health sector, and second thing is having a keyboard. So this is the entire project of the software, a human machine interface. So this is how it looks like. So 85 C. Thank you. मैं भाई
నామకరణం
actually that me भाई వీళ్ళకు కూడా చూపించాలి ఇప్పుడు పెట్టుకున్నాం. It's a given mission interface developed to replace the hardware components. And then, you seen the Iron Man movie? In that he'll be having Jarvis, and then we'll be having the helmet. The same structure, everything is same. And a bit low cost efficient. So that's what using. Don't touch it, don't touch it. You'll be shocked, bro. Even I'm from EC.
Which year?
Fourth.
Fourth year. Which college?
College combination. From
Bangalore. Yeah, from Bangalore.
Which college?
CMR University.
CMR, right?
CMR University.
Yes, CMR.
Yeah, like, we are linked with CMR University.
Because in June I came for CMR. Hackathon. Social hackathon. We are the third winner.
So what are you using as electronic component?
Sorry?
What are you using as basically?
I'll use the Arduino to control it with the help of machine learning of both Python and Prolog. 1 minute.
Which platform you using?
Right now using Visual Studio. 1 minute. Are you never marching?
You are from Andhra, but then you are in Tamil Nadu.
I got the seat here, so
So you wrote comment here.
no, like it's a deemed university, so it has a separate. No, no. Okay. People press enter somewhere because small change in code can crash.
Nice man. Anyways, all the best.
Thank you. What is your project?
It's an app for medical emergency.
Okay.
Ambulance repair traffic.
Oh, nice. So is the server connected to it?
GPS.
Okay. Yeah.
பயமா இருக்காங்க எனக்கு நீங்க வந்து பேசுறீங்க பேசவே மாட்டோம். If you speak, you cannot speak. You will speak only for 20 minutes. You will speak for more than half an hour.
Okay, I'll speak to parents. Okay.
I'm not going to believe.
Good.
ஏறுங்க ஏறுங்க வந்து நான் தான் விட்டுட்டு குடிக்கிறேன் Variation is from a already time on the
Suppose we would like you to wear this.
Yeah. Just look at. How can I?
There's a button here. So as soon as you turn and you see a blank screen, you turn around and just take a walk and see the things. I'll explain what's the project and everything first.
I cannot see anything.
There's a button. This button.
Okay. I can have lots of targets.
Yes, like it's showing like it's a picture. The movie shows
Yeah.
which one is it?
Evangeline.
What is the purpose? That's the accuracy of what it shows. It's not 100% accurate. It's still going to be 100%.
I can see
How
by
much
the.
can be might
ಇನ್ನೂ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಾತ್ರ
So come and have a seat.
This is connected to the live server, and even if you want to use it from your mobile also, you can just place your mobile into this. A button, Shruti. You can use it. So this is the human machine interface, where a machine understands you and it works accordingly. One line. Understands you in the sense your motions. It detects your motion and it eliminates all the hardware in between. Like earpiece or no speaker or nothing. It just sees you, it identifies you what you're doing or what you're gonna do. It does the things.
Okay.
So for a simple explanation, let me demonstrate you something. So this is a differentiator program. So please. Like I just want someone else.
Why? I'm not having a leg screen, man. Like I just have. Yeah, I think the time is pretty short, man.
Yes, so just show your hands up. Light.
It's like a target tracking.
No, sir. So see me. So 5 minutes. So see me, sir. This is right hand. If it is an image classifier, if I turn my right hand like this, what should it show? Left.
Yeah.
But it's not an image classifier. It's a helical structure. It's a stochastic process. That is a statistical interface. Same thing applicable for your left hand also.
Like it's showing in 5 things. Like
Augmented reality
yeah.
kind of thing. Exactly.
Wow, okay.
And this is for, I told human machine interface is this for machine to understand human. It should understand what part is which, right?
What are the parts we can able to display? Like it should
Like
be rugged, more rugged parts will be displayed like that. Or
like for now I'm using a hands to control things. So that is the reason I have mentioned hands here, like right hand and left hand simultaneously. And when left hand is in the picture, it cannot detect the right hand because I have used an ADA boost algorithm where it is fixed on only one particular hand. And even if I tilt my left hand, it shows as left hand in the left hand only because this has the helical points. These are called triplets.
okay.
Triplets. Like based on these numberings, it identifies a part. Our face has 468 helical points.
Okay.
So 20 in the sense the permutations get around some thousands. 468 in the sense it gets the simply six. Simply six. The permutations get around some lakhs. So that's the reason we just stick to hands right now. So
Like who will be the user for it?
user product can be in 4 stages. One is a smart living person, like person for with luxury, and second person is for education, like people in education can use it. And you can ask me how it is used in education. This is cruise. The first one you saw is differentiator. This is cruise.
Okay.
Cruise
The
is,
education person, what they use the students to teach or something.
for example, controlling presentations in meetings, kind of thing.
So like if
And even virtual, we have the virtual.
no, if the system is having the camera, they can able to control it.
Not system. For example, there's a CC camera here. There's a class going on here, and there's a presentation. Instead of a teacher using a rather conventional button thing to control it, she can directly show some gesture or sign there. The PPT slides will be scrolling and things can be happening. Exactly. Exactly like that.
What is the communication device? Like it is the video will recognize it.
Huh.
Okay. Like how it's getting transmitted to it. Like
I'll show you. So this is my PPT, right? So I wanna go forward.
Okay. How it's like so the video is detecting
Exactly.
like but how much distance it can able to
For right now, because we are using a laptop camera, not more than 1 meter or so.
what is the video accuracy it will require?
As in the sense of
Like video clarity.
1080p.
1080p.
1080p should be there.
1080p, but how much zoom? For example, the CCTV camera, I think it's there.
It depends on the camera clarity.
Oh.
That is the thing. And second thing is
And you have to maybe the cameras also you should choose them given to the vendors
Exactly.
who are giving this application.
that is for the end product users. Since this is a prototype, we are sticking on to like a basic thing for a laptop camera to be accessible. If a laptop camera can do it, of course a CC camera of higher precision can also do it. Because we have already tried it, like when we went for business pitching meeting, so they have tried it and it has been working well. And this is actually mainly done. There's a sponsorship TV of Samsung. The person will be sitting on sofa, and if you want to change the channel, just like this, and the channels will be changed.
Yeah,
So
I
here
see.
we use a multimedia kind of thing, where if we want to play this,
Around this time,
I know it's complicated.
just ain't the
Reduce the volume. Play and reduce the volume.
You want to know what happened to you? I can teach you to be Spider-Man. One of the best programs I've ever
like how
had.
many times will the buttons? Like since I'm replacing the buttons,
It's never in liquid right now.
that is the
gonna
thing.
be a bad
And if
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
10% of the volume, 30% of the volume, we can just
You have
have
to
in
think
the
about
logs.
saving
The
one
thing is,
person.
I'm getting a palette where
One thing I know for
everything can come into the play right now.
Okay. It will be very useful for the luxury users and lazy users also.
That's what I told smart living in the first place.
Because
And
lots of times people just start searching their images. No, they don't want to just.
But our generation is moving towards that luxury.
Yeah, and but most probably now you think about the chip. Elon Musk has been designing something chip in his head so that you will start to play the sounds.
but that thing takes more time. This thing can be
Until then, your product will stand the market.
so then this can be used kind of stuff. This can be also used in the healthcare sector. Like for example, a person is crippled and want to watch some TV or something, and you want to control this.
Yeah, one thing is like you have done something good, but I'm
So
so
there's
happy
still-
to see like this
So-
because I've never seen a guy who's showing something in the system and it's playing it. Maybe you use it like this in your home.
I'll use it with my personal laptop the same way. Like when we connect it to a projector for the watching movies, that's how we
If
use
someone
it.
is coming, you just signal and close it. Okay, it's fine. It's good.
So this is that is cruise which you saw until now.
Okay, so I need maybe here.
So 1 minute, I'll just show the demonstration of everything at. So I can just move the mouse.
Okay, it's the mouse. Okay.
and I can control the cursor here. And
To control it.
this is Icarus. So if a person is all crippled but only his eyes work,
Okay.
we have the sclera in our eye, that the dot in the eyes, that is called sclera. So based on object light of the algebra project, based on that sclera, these things get controlled. System work.
Mostly this communication has been happening through the video camera. I mean, video camera, the system.
The system.
It's inside the system.
It's inside the system.
Okay,
The
so
processing and
maybe if I need to access there is a TV.
okay.
There, how I need to access it? Like we need to you will have several apps for it or something.
That is laptop. Bro.
Because TV is something not
Yes,
connected to. So how will you do it?
That is so. Let me show you this, and that is I told like it is a human machine interface technology, bro. In the block,
No. Like that they will. Check whether the charge is there. It will shut on. It's nice, man. Maybe you will design the Jaras.
Yes, so this kind of thing. These people messed it up right though.
Maybe I think the function is going to you. So like maybe I may need maybe go maybe for us so that.
It's okay. I'll just show one.
Don't worry about it. I have made something good. But only thing is you need to work on it. Maybe after maybe I come and say again.
Okay,
only
sure.
thing is like the communication, no? How like
So simple. You're sitting here. You have activated the proton. And this is my kind of JavaScript.
Okay.
And if I say this is Grace.
Okay.
So if I connect the Grace and if I say okay proton activate Grace.
Okay.
So if I say activate Grace, what happens in this is that circuit gets on. That's the electrical circuit, the electrical and electronics. TV comes under semi-electrical item.
Okay, but that's not power. How you?
That's what. So TV will be plugged in, and if I want to on the TV, or if I want also the switch on the TV,
Okay.
it can be happening there.
Okay. Can you show?
Switch on it.
No, I'm just asking. It's not powered, okay. Have you seen the switches? Like now you can able to see the switches off. Okay.
That's what I'll show you.
Any indications will be there whether the power is transmitting or not, like that.
We will show you, sir. This is it. Stop. The thing is, already the circuit will be connected. Let's say that is open end circuit. There's no switch. The switch is this one which we are going to use right now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now we have
for
replaced.
example, sometimes Alexa has been not on there. It's not getting powered. Okay.
Okay.
We guys were shouting at Alexa. But what is the problem we're facing?
At least a part of it is working now.
Yeah.
That is the thing is this is tier 2 level prototype.
Okay.
So for now, so if like that is my complete example. If a person wants to watch a TV there, and if say I'm a lazy person want to on the TV, so if you want to on the TV, I'll just on it, and with the help of the cruise, I can control the TV.
Okay.
And if I can say to my proton, hey proton, stop grace, activate cruise
Okay.
for the channel control. You do it for yourself, sir. No problem, sir. Just show the question. Show the right hand side. It works. It's just like a switch trigger. LEDs are electronical items. That is electrical item. So I'm just showing you that it can control with electric.
You have given some numbers counts.
Exactly. That can be replaced with gestures also.
Okay. Have you go through the proposal documents or something like that, or how you got this?
I didn't know.
I mean, this. I also think about to design a Jarvis, but we don't have the test type now. Sounds good. Yeah. Maybe I've been okay with drones regarding it.
So actually, this project is completed with a drone actually.
Okay.
But since my drone is damaged in my previous hackathon, which I participated in
Sapphire.
Sapphire. That is the exactly all.
You have been participating in SRM hackathon.
Vauxhall University.
Okay, no issue. Like maybe I did drone. How you try to
Controlling with the gestures.
Okay. You made it or?
We made it. So simple. Drone has a camera. Put it in. You can see the aerial view. That is will be the it's unmanned
First
aerial
person
vehicle.
view, like that.
First person. It's unmanned aerial vehicle. So if I fly it, I can see only through the screen. But if I connect it to my virtual reality thing, I can be the one who is viewing it. Like it's like me flying it. So if
how the controls will be given
my gestures.
through the camera.
No, I have a separate thing for it through the camera. We use their lidar because drone should be a precise thing. So because it's a closed environment like this, and my drone flew and then crashed it with the
Maybe
taser.
I'm excited to see. I have lots of drones in my office. Okay. Maybe I'm excited to see how to have a drone without
Remote.
ready to see.
We are happy to show it actually because we have already done it. So
So maybe I give you a number. Maybe you just give me a WhatsApp. So like I have models. No issue. Any apps about this too. Okay. But if you may able to make it fly and able to control it.
560
Next thing I will say to
590
509. Maybe next thing will be Kadirab. Maybe next thing will be what I thought is how much range it can work with.
so the range depends on the type of remote which you are using and type of sensing. Generally, if it is not a defense thing, it can go up until 50 meters. That's how a standard drone precision.
Don't worry about the distance also, man. I can help you. In drone efficiency also I can do.
Because we have only flew around 10 meters because we didn't have that much range to show to the people.
Okay. Anyway, maybe after the event I come. Sorry for the issue.
No problem, sir. Can we leave our kit here? I just need because you want to get